October 28th, a day where it all begins. It is a new day, my friend. Pick up your smoothie and drink with me. Let's cheers first, of course. It's a crazy one. I added orange juice and like half of a pineapple core. Poured the rest of my protein powder in there. So I ordered more protein powder. That should be here to... I think it said the 29th or the 3rd. I don't know. I'm freaking cold, man. Hold on. Alright, much better. Hello, how are we? We are good. No, we are. I had an interesting conversation last night. And this is also, I guess, a shout out. This goes to my friend Liku. She's very nice, very awesome. It's gonna get better. Okay, remember that. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot better. Alright. That being said, your boss, your badass, you know, they just kind of work together. Alright. And, that's it, man. I don't know what else is going on today. I guess we've got a bagel here. No, I know what we can talk about today. I was a little frustrated. Now, my nature is very, I guess, calm and, I guess, non-confrontational, you could say. Well, this is a very hot topic, I guess, with a lot of people. I tend to take the high road and just say, fuck it, I don't really care, I don't really want to debate it with anybody. But this is something that for some reason, when I hear it, to me it's pure ignorance. And it pisses me off. Like, I never, ever, ever, ever break character and argue with somebody or, you know, want to walk away from a conversation, you know. I usually like to finish it, you know, hear what they have to say, let them know what I have to say. Most times I don't even let them hear what I have to say because I completely 180 from what they believe. So there's this customer that comes in quite often. She's known for being a bitch. She's one of those customers that is just, she's a bitch, you know, like there's no way around it. Her whole goal is to be a bitch to the cashier usually, or any other person in the store working and comes across her path. Now there's her, and then there's her friend. Everybody assumes that they're married or they're dating, and I asked her about it was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night or the night before. She was already in the store talking to one of my coworkers or something, and she was picking on this guy. This guy's in his 50s, mind you, and she's in her 40s. She was picking on him and saying that he's a virgin, and it's pitiful, and all this shit. So, I run across her, and I don't even know how it started. We were talking about something, and then I was like, how long have you guys been married? Oh, because she was talking, yeah, that's what started it. She came up to me, and she's like, fucking men are disgraceful. And she was saying how, if I ever have kids, never have a son, because apparently I can choose. And, she was just saying like how men are horrible people and how she's babysitting this 50-year-old male and all this stuff, and I was just like, well, why are you with this guy? Why are you guys married? Then she like shows me her ring and she's like, oh, this is not his ring, this is my grandmother's ring. Don't ever say that again. And the whole time she's just telling me all this shit. And then she brings up this we get sidetracked into how she doesn't find men attractive anymore because they disgust her so much, and how she's tried women and she's attracted to women, but she can't be with women because it's against her God and all this shit. And I'm just at this point, I'm like, are you happy though? Like, what's going on with you? And she was like, no, I'm not. Well, I like being with them, but overall I'm not happy because I know I'm betraying my God and all that shit. And I'm just like, so wait, you're gonna ruin a good time, any possible fun that you're gonna have, because you wanna go to some place that may not even exist, you're gonna ruin your life, basically, in the hopes, in that 1% possibility that there's somewhere you go. It doesn't seem right to me. It really doesn't. And at that point, I was just like, I'm about to walk away, because I know right now you're not gonna say anything that's gonna change my mind. And she didn't. She was saying how she doesn't watch horror movies because they're satanic. They have a satanic message in them, every single one of them. And she said that, what was it? She's like, I can barely watch Jamie Lee Curtis movies without wanting to leave the room. I'm like, what is Jamie Lee? Like, because she does the Halloween movies or whatever, I think she was referring to. But I don't know. And this is the weird thing too, is I've seen her at the Redbox machine talking about how she loves magic movies, like with sorcery and stuff. They were renting a Narnia movie or something. She's like, it's got wizards in there, awesome, or something. She was bugging out about something. But I can't wrap my head around a God that would want somebody to completely, like, blindly just say, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna cut off aspects of my life because I want to go someplace. You know, if God made everything, why did He put these other things there? To test us? No. And the thing that pissed me off too is she was like, you know, I'll find a guy if it's a nice, wealthy Christian man. That's what I'm looking for right now. It's just a man who can take care of me and just treat me like a lady. I'm thinking, you're coming in here with like chicken, like wing sauce all over her shirt. She wears like these white shirts, covered, like her neck down to her belly button, just completely drenched in some sauce or something. Like, it looks like she just came out of a bar, you know. You're not some fucking lady, bitch. You're a fucking hag, okay? Fucking hag. But this is the woman who also was like one of my first customers. She tried to break me. She was like just freaking out on me and make sure you triple bag this thing that weighs less than a pound and put it by itself. Only one item in that bag, even though it's a triple bag. That was a big bite. That being said, what's another thing she said that pissed me off? She said a bunch of things. I should have made this right after that. I was tempted to. Like, you guys never see me that irritated or angry. But I was legitimately about to just walk away from this woman and just say, you know, no. I don't accept that. And she's oblivious to the fact that people have other gods and all this stuff. And she kept going back to when she was 14. She kept telling me about how when she was 14, she played with a Ouija board or Ouija board or what the fuck they're called. And how she talked to demons. And that was one of the things that just made her become a Christian. And, what the hell is she saying? That's just, it pisses me off that she's gonna cut off that romantic, sexual, you know, not just that, but like, everything that comes with having a partner, she's completely cutting it out. Any possible, you know, happiness she would have from that, it's gone. Because it goes against her God. And I'm thinking, haven't you already sinned then? By you watching all these horror movies and you using a Ouija board and you hanging out with women and banging them or whatever. And she's like, I did. I've sinned really bad, but you know, God will forgive me because I'm on the right path now. And I'm like, so what are you just looking for Christian guys now, or like how are you going to try to find this guy that's going to make everything right? She was saying that if she marries a Christian guy, everything will be good in God's book. And she was like, "Oh, I'm not dating. I'm not looking for men. God will put him in my life when he finds the right man for me." And I'm just like, "No, my cunt." That's basically me. I don't like that mindset, that whole thinking of I'm not gonna do anything, let God do it for me. If He doesn't do it for me, then obviously I didn't deserve it. No, that's so disgusting. Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.